This video is about flexible shapes and their geometry.
Hello, my name is Tandi Clausen-May and I've got some rolled paper sticks which I can tie together to make shapes. I made a tetrahedron. Here's my tetrahedron. My tetrahedron is rigid. It doesn't change its shape whatever I do with it. But then I made a cube. Now my cube is not rigid. It changes its shape if I don't hold it up. In fact, I can use my 3D cube to make some 2D shapes. What can I make? Well, I can make a regular hexagon, or I can make a rectangle like that. I can fold my rectangle into a square, and the square I can squeeze into a rhombus. Oh, and I can squeeze it further and make a line 2 sticks long. Now a line is a 1D shape because it only goes in one direction. Well, what other shapes could I make with my 3D cube? Well, I can turn my rectangle into a parallelogram. Or what's this? What's this shape? I don't know a mathematical name for it, but I can describe it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 sides, so it must be a hexagon. But it's not a regular hexagon. Its angles aren't equal. It's made of 2 rhombuses side by side, and I can change the shape of the rhombuses independently. But if I make the 2 rhombuses the same, then my irregular hexagon has a line of symmetry there. That's everything I can think of to say about my irregular hexagon, but you may be able to think of another way to describe it. So, and look, I can turn the irregular hexagon into a line, 3 sticks long. Well, that's a pretty flexible cube. It can turn into lots of different 2D shapes, or even 1D lines. But what about the tetrahedron? Can I turn the tetrahedron into a 2D shape? No, the tetrahedron will not change its shape. It's rigid and it won't make any 2D shapes. Now, I wonder what other 3D shapes I could make with my paper sticks. You try. Can you make a different 3D shape with paper sticks all the same length? You might try another shape made just with triangles. Or you might try a shape with different shaped faces, so like a prism, like this one, or any prism. Or what about a pyramid? That can have different shaped faces, like this one. Or any shape you like, any shape that you can make, 3D shape, with tied paper sticks, all the same length. See what you can find. Then, when you've made a new 3D shape out of tied paper sticks, all the same length, see what you can do with it. Experiment. Is it rigid, like the tetrahedron? Or will it turn into other shapes, 2D shapes, like our paper cube? Or does it do something else? Find out, have a go. And then, when you've made a shape and found out what it can do, it would be really great if you could send us some photos. A photo of your 3D shape and a photo or some photos of any way that it would change. Thank you. I look forward to seeing your photos. Goodbye.
We'd love you to submit photos of your flexible shapes. You can do it on Twitter, Facebook or Instagram. The links are in the description below.
Thank you for joining us. Please give us a like, subscribe and ding the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos which are uploaded every Friday. Goodbye, see you next time.